Thank you so much to Green Cola for sponsoring this video. 1 boat, 5 flights, 4 different countries in 17 hours. I can't even fathom that that's like what I just did. Thanks, Jesus. Europe is a drug to me.
Here we go. Oh yeah.
Good early morning from Santorini. We got here at like 3:30 this morning. We've been up since about 6 or 7, so almost 24 hours. This little Greek man just came out to us. We knew that our room wasn't going to be ready until 2 p.m. Santorini time, which would be in a very long time from 5:40 in the morning. He came up to us just totally randomly and was like, come, like, we're gonna give you a room, just take a nap, and whenever you wake up, we'll transfer you to your room. Which is just so nice. Like, what the heck? It's been a long day. We had a day trip to Montserrat in Barcelona, or right outside of Barcelona, because we actually spent 2 days in Barcelona before we came here. We're currently staying in Ia, Santorini. It's the most beautiful place in the entire world. I haven't even seen it with the sun up yet, but I already feel crazy about being here. Like, my heart is beating so fast just being here. I like haven't stopped smiling since I got here. Like, I've always wanted to be here, and it's just so crazy that it's actually happening. If you look at my first YouTube video ever on my channel, it's me and my little bestie from 8th grade, and I ask her what my #1 travel destination is, and she says, oh, Santorini. If I could go any place on earth, where would I go? Santorini, Grace. We went to Barcelona for 2.5 days, and we did a wine tour, and we did a cooking class, and we did, what else? Oh, a tour of the Sagrada Familia, and it was just like insanely beautiful, but also so packed. We had so much to do in 2.5 days. I already had so much fun in Spain, and I didn't vlog it just because I wanted to I wanted the main vlog to be in Greece. Now I'm gonna show you what we did in Barcelona, and then we'll get into the rest of the Greek vlog. Good morning or afternoon, and there's a kitten, and she's been yelling at me, and I've taped this like 2 or 3 times, but she just keeps yelling at me.
Hello.
Where are we?
I'm not sure.
What?
It appears to be Ia.
It appears to be Ia.
The town of Ia in Santorini.
We stepped in the room until about 11 or 12, and then they woke us up and they were like, please get out of this room. So then we got to our villa. So this is our villa, and it's beautiful, and it has a private balcony, which is really awesome because there's really no privacy, but it's really nice that we have our own little staircase. And this is Tiny. Tiny has been here since we got here. Yes, so it is, I think 1:30, maybe 2 p.m. and I just got ready. We are about to walk around and see Ia and get something to eat, yes, and explore. We don't have anything booked for today, which is amazing because we could definitely use the rest, but we are so excited because we haven't seen any of the city yet. I'm like already sweating, so this is the best I'm gonna look all day. Get a good look at it while you can. Look at my flyaways. Oh my god. I just realized that I haven't picked up the camera all day because we were kind of busy this morning, and then we came home, we were so tired, so we literally took a nap, and I just woke up. So now I'm having a glass of wine. I'm about to go up to the pool, but we had a gorgeous tour of the entire island of Santorini this morning. We're staying in Ia, which in my opinion is the most beautiful village, but I mean, all of them were gorgeous. And we also went to another village that I absolutely loved. I forgot the name of it though, so I'll have to think of that, and then I'll put it like somewhere on the screen.
And then yeah, so I'm about to hop in the pool, and then I don't really know what we're doing tonight. Probably just like having dinner somewhere, because tomorrow we have a catamaran tour really early. I am so excited. I look so crazy. I literally just woke up from a nap, so sorry. Hi, it's, I don't know what time it is. 7:30, and we went to the pool. We went and played with the kitten. We just got ready. What are we doing?
We are gonna find some dinner. I'd like to people watch, because Lord knows there's some people up in here. And we're gonna come back and pamper ourselves until we go night-night.
You want me publishing that you just said pamper yourself?
Probably not. It was your idea.
It was my idea. I said, because tomorrow we have, what?
Go ahead.
Tomorrow we have a catamaran tour, like all day, and I'm so excited because we really haven't gotten in the ocean at all. We've just been in the pool and stuff, so I'm so excited. So we're gonna go grab dinner and come home, and then they have like robes and slippers, so we're just gonna take showers. I have nail polish if you want to use it.
That's very funny.
We leave Santorini tomorrow to go to Paros Island. I'm so tired right now. We just spent the entire morning into the afternoon on a catamaran tour, cruise of a couple different beaches on the island. Like, I can't even fathom that that's like what I just did. And they made lunch, like chicken with like, they did like Greek spiced chicken, and then bay leaves with like rice, and then we had Santorini salad, and it was amazing. Part of me wants to take a nap because I'm just so tired. And yesterday, whenever I napped, I felt so much better after my nap. But also it's our last night in Santorini, so part of me wants to just go out and like do something. Hopefully I'll come back on here and say hi before we go to dinner and I don't look like this. Okay, it's the last night. It's 8:12. I slept for like 3 hours, you think? At least 3 hours. Europe is a drug to me. I literally sleep all the time here, and at home I don't sleep at all. True. I slept through my last Santorini sunset because I'm dumb. Come on, Abby. It's right there, but it's done. Tiny, our little kitten, hasn't been here in like 2 days, but now I hear her crying. I hear her, Dad.
Upstairs though, right?
But we're gonna go to dinner. I just wanted to say hi. Yeah. Actually been 2 days since we last talked. Yesterday was a travel day, so I thought about trying to vlog it, but it was so crazy. We were going from Ia Santorini all the way to Paros Island, which might be pronounced Paro, but I really don't know. So now we're in Paros Island, but yeah, yesterday was really crazy. We got up and went down to the port, and our ferry was late, and there were so many people. It was complete chaos, but it was organized chaos, so I don't know, it was a little bit crazy. But the ferry itself was really nice. We did the little VIP area, which was really nice because we got like bigger chairs and a table and drink. And today is actually our last full day in Greece. We're only in Paro for a half day yesterday, a full day today, and then a half day tomorrow. I might seem a little bit tired. Dad drank my coffee this morning, so unfortunately I did not have coffee, so sorry if if I seem a little tired. I didn't sleep super well last night. They don't have blankets on the beds here, just like a sheet. I like to sleep with like a billion blankets on, so it was kind of weird. And then tomorrow morning we are getting up super early and we're going horseback riding on the beach in Paro. And let me really just quickly explain our travel day, because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to talk about that during tomorrow and the next day. So basically, tomorrow after we horseback ride and get ready to go, we take a ferry from Paro back to Santorini, and then we have about 12 hours in Santorini before a flight takes off from Santorini airport. So I think we're just gonna like hang out in Santorini, probably go to like a winery or like a restaurant, kill some time, and then fly from Santorini to Rome, and then from Rome to Barcelona. And then in Barcelona, we fly from Barcelona to Amsterdam, and then from Amsterdam to Atlanta, and then from Atlanta to Charlotte. 1 boat, 5 flights, 4 different countries in 17 hours in total at the airports. And then I think it's like 24 hours in total with everything. But it has potential to be really rough, and my biggest fear is just that we miss a flight, because if everything goes perfectly and we don't miss 1 flight or 1 boat or anything, and nothing gets delayed and nothing gets canceled, then I get home midnight the day before I move in. So that gives me 24 hours back at home in Davidson before I move into Chapel Hill. So I'm really hoping that we don't miss any flights, because it's gonna be really hectic getting home, and I'm already packed and everything, but I would like to have a little bit of downtime, because we've been in we're in Europe for 2 weeks. And I don't wanna sound like I'm complaining at all. I'm not complaining. I wouldn't change this last week for anything, or this last 2 weeks. Like, it's been the most amazing experience, for more reasons than one. I'm so happy here, but it has potential to be really rough. Getting home, going to school, having all that happen really fast. But I'm excited for all of it. Nervous, but excited. Yeah, so let's see what we get into today.
Hi, we went to lunch and got gyros at this place. Do you remember what it was called?
No, I didn't.
Nope. Something in Greek.
Something in Greek.
Something in Greek. So we're just having drinks right now. And then after, I'm so excited. What are we doing after, Dad?
You're gonna get a haircut. I am gonna get a pedicure.
Remember how we were supposed to pamper ourselves the other night? Turns out we both just fell asleep. We didn't really pamper at all. So now we get to pamper. But we're at a bar called Splash, just having cocktails.
We literally have air conditioning blowing on us outside with cold drinks and that view of the sea.
Look at this.
I got a haircut. I see a difference. Dad doesn't.
Boys never do.
Boys never do. It went really well. We did have one minor mishap. We thought that they were gonna like flat iron my hair, but at the end they just like blow dried it. They didn't even like blow dry it straight. They just like blow dried it and like didn't brush it or anything. So then I had to come back and flat iron it myself.
Did a great job.
Thanks, Dad.
That was awesome.
Thank you. So tonight is our last night. I would say in Europe, but technically we're in Europe tomorrow night.
Yeah, it just won't be fun.
It just won't be fun, Europe. It's our last night in Greece. Well, not even.
This is our last night enjoying
It's
ourselves.
our last night having
It's
a
our
good
last night of actual vacation.
It's our last night of having a good time. So we're going to grab drinks at a bar called Bebop, which makes me laugh. It sounds like a freaking Teletubby. Bebop. So we're going to Bebop for sunset. But we have a really early morning tomorrow because we were riding horseback on the beach tomorrow super early, and then coming home back here to the Airbnb, showering, packing, and then we start our trek home. I see you in the back.
Oh, I was trying not to be in the back.
Yeah, but there's no montage for today. Sorry. We just didn't have enough. We just relaxed all day and it was awesome. But we needed it, but like there wasn't any aesthetically pleasing small clips I could do.
This message is brought to you by Green Cola.
Thank you so much to Green Cola for sponsoring this video.
All over Greece.
All
when
over
you can't
Greece.
afford Coke, you drink Green Cola.
Yes, sir. So thanks, Dad, and thanks to Green Cola. Good morning. It is probably 9:30 now. We actually got up at 5 this morning and we went horseback riding, and it was freaking amazing. I don't know if like, I don't know if I've ever talked about this on YouTube. Whenever I move into like my own house, I really want to have like a farm, like not like a farm like freaking old McDonald, but like, I don't know, I want like horses and maybe like dogs and cats. I have a total soft spot in my heart for horses, and we had such an amazing time, but I did get kicked in the foot. One of them got spooked because we went into the water with the horses. We actually went like up to like our waist in the water while riding them, which was so fun. The horses loved it, actually. They were playing. It was so cute. The horse got spooked in the water and turned around and kicked me, and it broke the shoe that they gave me. I was really worried that it was broken, but I think it's just a little messed up because I can move it now and it's not swelling, but it does hurt a good bit. Anyways, we just got home and Dad went to go get coffees and some food for us because he's the best, and I just showered and we are packing up. We're getting ready to go. We have a ferry to Santorini, and then we're going to the airport around 10 p.m. and then our flight takes off at midnight.
Clarify what you just told me.
Our flight tonight does not leave at midnight, does not leave at 1 a.m., it does not leave at 2 a.m., it leaves at 4:15 a.m. tomorrow.
I've had an amazing trip, but I am so ready to be home. See my pets and see my sister and my mom and finish packing and eat food that's American. There's a couple of things about Europe that have just been hard to like settle into. The showers that we've had in all of our homes have not had shower curtains, so the bathrooms get soaked. They don't really like to use ice because their water isn't like their filtered water they can't use for ice. So like it's hard to get cold drinks. Girls, warning, boys, I'm about to say something about period, but the tampons that they sell in Greece don't have applicators. I don't think they use tampons in Greece. I think they just use pads. So we had a very hard time finding me tampons. I've been on my period majority of this trip, but now I'm finished with it the day that we return home. Thanks, Jesus. Anyways, yeah, I am just so thankful for this trip. I'm so thankful for my dad planning this and putting in all the time and the effort and the money. Every single thing we did, every single day was a surprise, and I'm just at a loss for words. My dad has always, you know, made the standard for someone that me or my sisters are with very high. And I also learned how to be treated on a trip. He's always giving me the bed and pouring me wine, holding my bags and all that stuff. And I had the most amazing trip of my life. And he's just the best dad in the whole world. So I'm so happy that we've had this trip and that we got to have this experience together. But yeah, I'll stop being sappy now. I don't know how much I'll be able to record over the next 2 days because it's gonna get real crazy traveling all over the world just to get home. And I'm sure I'm gonna get comments that say like, why didn't you just do a direct flight? There is a lot of reasons why we couldn't do a direct flight. In fact, we decided to just throw away all those reasons and call. My dad's here.
Breakfast.
Breakfast.
Coffee.
Thank you. I was explaining our flights.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's gonna be rough.
Oh yeah.
But direct flights don't really exist here. So, oh my God, that looks yum. Ooh, shout out. Thanks, Dad. My camera is already packed with all my stuff for school. Also, it's 1:17 a.m. the day of my move-in. I'm having jitters and stomach problems and I'm just terrified. So I've been editing, stress editing. But I can't pull out my camera because it's packed. So this is the outro. So the flights home were not that bad. We only almost missed one flight, the flight from Amsterdam to Atlanta. My dad got stopped in customs for some reason and I ended up having to run through the entire Amsterdam airport, which was pretty big, and sprint through it. I had an asthma attack. I didn't have my dad. I was afraid I was gonna have to get on the plane without him, but we figured it out. And then we got home at about midnight yesterday. I got home and we touched down in the US, and one of my best friends was waiting for me at the airport, which was so cute. Odin, who was in my last video, he went to the airport and surprised me whenever I got there. Him and his mom were there because he moved in this morning. So I was afraid I wasn't going to see him because he went to college. And we had already done like the sad goodbye, but we didn't have like a good, like we didn't get to have like a happy time seeing each other before we left. So he came to the airport and surprised me, and it was really sweet. And it was just like the perfect ending to that trip. And so I got to hug him and see him for a second, and then I got home and I woke up this morning at like 8:30. I'm not jet lagged, I don't think. I feel really good. And then yeah, I've just kind of been packing, preparing for tomorrow. It's a really big day. I'm really nervous about moving in, but I think I'm ready. I think I'm packed, and I don't know, we'll see. So prayers for me and that all that goes well. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, like and subscribe to the channel if you want to, comment something if you want to. Sorry, I haven't slept in a long time. I'm kind of freaking out. Anyways, love you, thanks, bye.